It has been a rough and tough year for the internet personalities who have built up this, persona online of being a macho man. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you have seen that clip of Clavicular literally being put on his neck outside of a Miami nightclub.
You're under citizen arrest.
Yeah, for real.
You're under citizen arrest.
He got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. All them drugs ain't gonna help you, boy.
He looks so cool.
Should have had that on you.
They got him. Don't worry about it, buddy. You
Like
finna get put on your neck too if you keep playing.
All that tough talk
And you would
get
think that
nowhere.
that L would be the biggest one that Clavicular
Yeah.
would take all night, but trust me, it gets so much worse. To the tune of asking, why does our Mog Prince Clavicular keep taking all of these L's in 2026? If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. If you don't subscribe, don't make me do that. Now, back into the video. Now, of course, you don't end up just being put on your neck without some sort of backstory. As you can see in this clip, Clavicular seems to be out at a Miami nightclub without his normal security. I don't know if it's because the costs are starting to get too high. I don't know if it's because he's smelling himself. He's with this guy named Drago, and they are out and about, and they are allegedly having a great time before somebody comes through and removes his hat. Or at least that's the story that we've been told. That moment right there changes everything for the Mog Prince. Don't put your hands up. Don't put your hands up. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
got dealt with. Got dealt with. All that look backs, they gonna help you. Looks.
Oh. No.
You punched my boy. I'm just asking why you punched me. I'm just asking why you punched me. You took your hat, so you punched me?
That wasn't the guy that took your hat.
It wouldn't come to that. Like, you couldn't be like, damn, like, feel me when people punch you.
Real Mark.
See, I see both sides of the situation. Because on one side, you do have a valid point. If I'm in the club, bro, and someone's trying to play games with me, you're definitely gonna get your ass punched. There's nothing like, well, what did you really expect to happen? We grown as hell. We in the club, you took my hat off my head, and you thought I was gonna turn around and give it back, bro. It's all fun and games. Yeah, bro, want a shot, bro? No, I don't want to have any brewskis with you. I'm gonna hit you with that fire. But since I can't do that, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, and it's dead. But on the other end, on the flip side of that, I do feel where he's coming from too, because like, damn, bro, you could have talked to him. You could have been like, damn, it's a misunderstanding. You went straight to punching him. Like, I feel upside.
I wouldn't punch off the rip, gang. It's not that serious. It's a hat, gang.
That wasn't the guy that took your hat.
Oh yeah, as a real street nigga, I know exactly what's going on right here. Clavicular gets pounded out most likely off camera, and that's the reason why they did the jiggling and jostling. I don't know what's being said in the specific clip. It's a little bit loud in the Miami nightclub, but I don't know what it is with people lately placing their hands on people's faces and not acting as if there's not gonna be some sort of consequences and repercussions. Maybe it's that world tour where Clavicular's been smelling himself, thinking that he could just get away with certain things, but definitely at a drunken nightclub in Miami, you can't just do that. You can't do that without somebody, taking it as some sort of disrespect, and they're gonna put their hands on you. A second confrontation does happen afterwards, but it seems as though that's the alleged victim's friend coming to his defense saying like, yo, bro, you kind of wilding, you doing too much. And being the guy who Clavicular is, he brushes that off, doesn't take it seriously, of course, and acts as though, I can do whatever I want because of who I am. But then that's where we get the situation where Clavicular is put on his neck by the man outside the Miami nightclub. This man who, if I'm not mistaken, is closely related to the person who got pushed in the original altercation with Clavicular, is this man's father. He decides he's gonna place him under citizen's arrest. And yo, them citizen's arrest people, citizen's arrest is crazy. It's the most insane thing in the world. But ultimately what he's trying to do is hold Clavicular accountable for his actions. You can't just touch somebody and then feel like you can just get away with it because, you may have some money, some status, some fame, or whatever the case may be. You're gonna get touched up. And this isn't
That's definitely true. And a lot of people don't get touched up enough. I'm talking about streamers, entertainers, rappers, actors, everybody. They just do not get touched enough because they feel like they're bigger than life. They feel like, oh yeah, like I'm cool, man. Like, I was in this movie, I'm this rapper, I was in this song, I did this, I did that, I bodies. Nigga, nobody give no damn about that. What the hell are you talking about? You think someone give a damn that you are who you are? Like, it's cool that you are who you are, but at the end of the day, we're all ordinary people. Whoa, ho, 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 whoa. Hey, you talking about?
those situations where the environment can be controlled. No, that's a grown-ass man saying that he's about to check you. Ultimately, the police get involved, staff members from the Miami nightclub get involved, and the whole situation gets resolved in real time at the place. But what happened in that Miami nightclub is only half of the problem. You see, when you get into a fight, you might make a group chat, you might make the conversation for the night, you might get laughed at. But when you're somebody like Clavicular who has millions of followers, millions of supporters around the world, and with that being said, also millions of haters around the world, yeah, people are gonna start clowning you. How you handle that clowning is very, very important. The last thing that you wanna do is make it worse.
He's choke maxing. He's victim maxing.
Definitely.
He's pinned maxing.
Definitely. Crazy.
He's frame mogged maxing.
I'm just saying, for someone that be talking all this ultra masculine, you can't never be, you gotta be tougher than now. For the way these girls gotta go bow at your feet and kiss your feet, and you always on the talking to girls crazy and X, Y, and Z and yada 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 yada. You should never get caught in this position. Come on now, like, oh damn, I got down. Oh, that's what got down. I got down. Down, soundboard ain't work. But look, you should never get caught in that position, bro. You're going out sadder than sad. Like, it's really embarrassing how sad you're going out right now. I don't know why you think that you're gonna come bounce back from this. Probably because he's a white boy.
Humiliation maxing. Submission maxing. Waste of steroid maxing.
Yet again, Clavicular is the joke of the week, and rightfully so. Could you imagine years of being known for being like the steroid taking, looks maxing, fitness guy, and then finally being put to the test when it comes to, I don't know, just defending yourself, standing up for yourself in a situation where like you challenged the guy originally and you can't do it? Now, obviously, and I do mean obviously, people are going to clown you. This one person says taking steroids and getting pinned down by a balding 50-year-old is the biggest oral loss ever, and I couldn't agree more. That shit is so embarrassing, gang. I think people are,
that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it wasn't a 50-year-old, bro, it could have been anybody. It's just the fact that you talk crazy. It's like that's like King Von getting beat up on camera. You can't be popping it like how he popping it and then get your ass beat or get, you know what I'm saying, violated. You can't do that. Like, that's full extra. Getting violent. OT Genesis, excuse me, pardon me. Getting violent. Or even Adrian Brunner. Like, Adrian Brunner got his ass beat on camera. That would ruin his image. Like, that's what people don't understand. But the only people that really this can happen to and they get away from is really just non-black people. Because even the Tiag situation, if Tiag was black and Tiag was popping it, he wouldn't be the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Even if Clav was black, he would not be viewed how he's getting viewed right now. It's really crazy.
Laughing at him most of all is because, you know, he's built this persona on saying these things, saying the N-word, talking about how he's frame maxing, mogging, whatever the case may be, getting his looks up, going to the gym, building this persona of like, yo, let's get as fit as possible. And then also, let's say the most deranged things as possible. And ultimately, I'm a big bad guy because I have security behind me. But now when I don't have security behind me and people are putting me to the test, I'm looking like a wimp. I'm looking stupid. I'm looking like a loser. I'm looking stupid in the real life. I did mention that something in this was worse, and it's how you go about defending yourself in these situations. In the video we did about Clavicular's trip over to France, we were highlighting on this channel that Clavicular was getting clowned by the people of France because he thought he was important. He thought that people should be paying attention to him, and they just weren't. And then he went back to his computer, and instead of being objective and taking, you know, this larger look at his whole life and the things that he pushes, he decided that he was going to slander the French people. He said that they,
and it's the goofiest thing of all time. That's why no one's ever gonna root for somebody like him, because you just do goofy stuff. And when you do goofy stuff and you act goofy, you treat women bad. Like, that's what men don't understand. Men need to understand. You can pull 1,001 girls a day and crack half of them. You still won't give respect from most men unless you have morals and principles. You know? Like Clav just don't walk around like he's Jesus, like he walks on water. You know, you got to have morals and principles. It's got to be a good person.
From the night that he got put on his baby neck, I'm seeing regular shoes. These look like pretty flat shoes. Now, he could have 3-inch height inserts in the heel of those shoes. 3-inch height inserts are the most insane thing in the world, though. No, why is he casually wearing 3-inch height inserts while out at a Miami nightclub? Mind you, he has a girlfriend as well.
That's like, bro, what? I don't understand why people do stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna go back to the crib with you if we hit it off, and I'm gonna see that it's fake, right? Oh, damn soundboard. You know, I'm gonna see that it's fake though, right? I don't understand, like, the obsession with him. I feel like male loneliness is such a high and it's such a bad epidemic that people like him can just get millions and millions of views and all this praise from lonely men. But the thing they don't understand about lonely men, they're, you know what I'm saying, they're very fickle. They're very quick to switch up on you, especially when you don't fit what they think is masculine or what they think should be going on. Oh yeah, they're gonna switch up on you. He's not gonna last forever.